Happy morning, dear friends. Very good morning. So I have just opened the chat box. You just put onto the chat box if you're able to see me and hear me, my dear friends. Are you able to see me? Thank you. Okay. So are you able to also see the slide? Awesome. Good morning. Loud and clear. Thank you. Thank you, each one of you. Thank you. Thank you, dear friends, for joining this wonderful Sunday morning to explore how we can boost the sales of each one of you. Okay, so I would love everybody to share your name and business category, what you belong to, and also the location in the chat box. And this session is going to be fully interactive, my dear friends. So I would love you all to pour more energy on the chat box. And today we are all going to explore together how we can boost our sales. Okay, thank you, Mr. Ashish, for joining the session. Ashish is into mindful meditation teacher from Gurgaon. Okay, I would love everybody to just put onto the chat box, Hari Babu, welcome from Singapore. And I would love everybody to just introduce yourself because you may be connected. The co-participants also can be getting connected based on the business domain you are in and also the location. So I would love everybody to just pour more energy into the chat box. Use the chat box, my dear friends. Introduce yourself, your name, what business category you belong to, and also your location. Okay, Zahir. Thank you for joining. Zahir from Pune, who's a founding partner of Breeze Power Mill. Okay, awesome. So love to share. Love everybody to share their info about themselves, their name, their business category they belong to, and also the location. So keep posting so that you may get connected based on the location you belong to and also maybe on the business domain. So now let us just pour more energy into the session. To start with, we have a few etiquettes to start the session. So let us just start here. So let us get ready. A big thank you from me, from bottom of my heart, for you all for joining this wonderful Sunday morning. Being having busy schedule, maybe personal commitments, you have all joined. Next 60 minutes to 90 minutes is going to be a real game changer event for you, my dear friends. So I assure you, this is going to be a great game changer event. Maybe you may have learned a lot of facts and figures what I'm going to show, but something unique will be how we present it in a way which create an impact in your business and life is what is going to be unique, my dear friends. Maybe some new facts also you'll be learning, but the way how we present it so that it makes very clear for you so that you can take all the learnings whatever you have today and which is going to help you to boost your sales from now, from today. Okay, so are you all set, ready? So I would love everybody to sit in a relaxed posture because I know that during this COVID, lot of virtual Zoom events are happening day in and day out. So every day people attend the Zoom meet. You have to make sure you keep your health also cautious, healthy. Okay, so sit in a very relaxed posture so that you enjoy the session today. So use a earphone or a headphone, my dear friends, so that you love this session and also it doesn't make a disturbance for others. Okay. Thank you, Chinmayi, for joining the session. Periyasamy from Kongu Engineers, thank you for joining. So get yourself from your seat for every 45 minutes. This session is going to be in different modules. We are going to have about 6 modules. I'm going to tell what all the modules we are going to have. And this may run for about 90 minutes, 1.5 hours. And with a question and answer, it may go up to about 2 hours max. So get yourself from your seats and get relaxed yourself, my dear friends. So please use a notebook and pen. If you don't have, please rush and get your notebook and a pen to take notes. And also you can use your mobile phone to take notes also. If you are in laptop or a desktop, you are allowed to take screenshots, my dear friends, and you are open for questions. But my only request is keep all your questions at the end of the session so that we don't lose momentum. Okay, right. So now let us start. There may be some unexpected technical snag, even though we have all the backup, network backup, power backup, everything. But still, if any kind of an issue is there, please don't worry. We'll be back in few minutes. Okay, so this may be unexpected, but I'm just keeping a caution to you all. So let us just start. And I would love everybody to stay till the end of the session because I'm going to give you a lot of valuable gifts for you then and there. It's limited to 3, but it can exceed more than 3, maybe 5, 6 also you may get. Okay, so depending on the way how you are going to respond. Are you all ready to get more gifts? If we get more response, you are going to get more gifts. Are you all set ready? Okay, so now let us thank the mentors before the start of the session. I want to thank my dad, Sri Rajamanikam, who has taught me human values, and also Dr. T.R. Sivaswamy, who has taught me self-discipline. Hope everybody know about the difference between discipline and self-discipline. Every business owner have to have a self-discipline if you want to be so successful in his career. Okay, so if somebody is monitoring you and you have some kind of a code of conduct, then that's called discipline. When you yourself is monitoring your code of conduct, irrespective of somebody is monitoring you, that is called self-discipline. So I personally feel this is a mandatory feature every person has to have, every business owner has to have. And Blair Singer, I thank him for teaching me the presentation skills. Dr. Ivan Meissner, who is the founder of BNI, taught me business networking. So I'm inspired by him. That's the reason I also do have French beard for the last 5 to 6 years. Is it funny? Okay, cool. So finally, we have Brian Tracy, actually, who taught me how to set goals. Dr. Harvaker has set my millionaire's mind. Siddharth, shortly we call Sids, who helps me and also taught me how to take our business in digital world. And also I want to thank my families, my friends, and also my enemies, because of them only I learned what I should do and what I shouldn't do, my dear friends. Okay, now let you also pour who is your mentor and what is the great thing you learn from them. This may be useful for me and also all the co-participants who are here in this forum. So I love everybody. If you have any mentor, please specify who is your mentor and also what did you learn from them. Can you pour more energy into the forum? Thank you, my dear friend Hari Babu. I love to hear any mentors. If you have, please specify your mentor's name and what exactly you learn from them, so that there are co-participants here who are looking for that particular quality. Somebody want to teach them, so your mentor can definitely help them, isn't it? So that's the reason I would love everybody to share your mentor's name and what great quality you learn from them. Thank you, Zarir Aga. Keki Darbare in NLP and overcoming fear. Yeah, fear is something very, very inborn, I say, like to a lot of business owners and even as a person, isn't it? So this is some great quality which has to be, it is not a great quality. Sometimes it is a quality which has to be there, no doubt. But this quality has to be in a controlled fashion. Fear should be in a controlled fashion. You should control the fear. That's great. Thank you. So I would love everybody to share. Meanwhile, let us start the session. And with a mission, Wow Academy and RS Money, the founder director of Wow Academy, we have a mission to enhance the sales and digital marketing skills of 2,500 MSME entrepreneurs before 2021 this year, to make them successful and become a market leader in their business. So that is the key focus of Wow Academy and myself also. And these are all few of the participants who have got enlightened, got encouraged, got an upliftment. They scale their skills through Wow Academy, through a lot of mentors Okay, not only me, we have a group of mentors who are helping them, so which I will be sharing with you also one by one. So now let's start. How many of you want to boost your sales? Please use the chat box and type boost. Let us now start with the spirit. So how many of you want to boost your sales? Please use the chat box and type boost. Thank you, Ashish. Thank you, Hari. Let us just start. How many of you want to boost your sales? I want everybody to put onto the chat, because let it go into our inner mind. Whatever we learn, let all go into our inner mind, subconscious mind, so that we start implementing this immediately. Okay? So I would love everybody to just use the chat box. Thank you, Ayyar. Thank you, Chinmay. Thank you, Pandurangan, for pouring your energy. Superb, Zarir. Awesome. So now, I want to ask an important question to you, my dear friend. What makes a business successful? Is it a great product or an average product, but you're very strong in marketing? How you market your product? Which one? Use the chat box and type 1 or 2. Which one you feel is most important? Pandurangan says 2, Ashish says 2. Even though you have the best of best product, people may fail to be successful in their business because they may not be good in marketing. So almost people are very clear. Good product marketed very well. Good, Robin. Well said. So there may be people who have the great products, but they fail to market. Like in India, if you see, 70% of the business fail within 2 years. Within 2 years, even though they have the best of best product, they fail to market those products. But 30% business gain, because even though they have an average or above average or a good product, they are very strong in their new way marketing. Which category of business owner you are, or a marketing professional you are? Can you use the chat box? Can you use the chat box and type which kind of a category of business owner you are? 2. Ashish, thank you. Thank you for being open. Thank you for being open and admitting that you are good in, I mean, say, like you are very strong in marketing. Very good, very good. How about others? I would love everybody to come out of genuine answers. Implementing 2, learning still. Good. Pandurangan says 2. He's very strong in marketing. Good. Awesome. Awesome. Today, I think we have a lot of participants who are strong in marketing, and we will also learn from them. Great. Nobody is category 1. Nobody is here who have great product, but they don't know how to market. Today's the intention, the purpose of we all here is to learn how to do our marketing, isn't it? How to boost our sales. Even though some few participants have told it's true, but I respect them to come here to still learn some techniques by which they can increase or boost their business, isn't it? Great. So the great confusion is here. There are traditional marketing and also digital marketing. Which one to choose? There are a few people say that be in traditional. Some people say go to digital. But I say that you should have both. That we call as hybrid marketing, which we are going to explore more in detail. We are going to see the benefit and the strength of traditional and also the strength of digital, and learn how we can combine together as hybrid marketing. Are you all set ready? Just type hybrid. If you are okay with the hybrid, if you are good, okay, my voice is okay. So you're hearing the echo. Just a minute. Let me just check it out. Okay, so now I think it should be okay. Is it okay? Hybrid. So I would love everybody to pour in the word called hybrid, so that let us learn the new technique called hybrid marketing today, which is normally not taught in any forum or YouTube. You cannot find that, which we are going to explore today. Okay, right. So the basic confusion what people have is so many tools are there, isn't it? Which one will work for me? That is a big question. Okay, will a traditional marketing work for me or a digital marketing work for me? What are the best marketing tools available for my business? How to choose the best one for my business? how to use them effectively, since I'm technically not strong to handle technology. This is a great question for most of the business owner who are in 80s, 90s, and 20Ks. Okay, but people who are above 20Ks, to an extent, they are well versed with digital marketing. What is the budget I need to spend for these tools? These are very big questions people have. People talk about so many tools, but which one will work for me, and what is the budget I need to allot for all these products? Isn't it? Will I get the maximum ROI? Isn't it? This is a big, important question every business owner and marketing professional should ask for themselves. Will I get the ROI, return on investment? So you will get the answer for all these questions today, my dear friends. So as I told you, we are going to cover this today's session in these modules. First, we are going to see the 4 pillars for your business growth. Okay, so this is an amazing module, my dear friends. You will love it. Then we are going to have the rule of 7 in marketing. Then we are going to explore the benefits or the difference between traditional and digital marketing. Then we are going to learn about marketing plan generator, the smart way how you need to generate your marketing plan, the marketing strategy for your business. And I'm going to give you a tool with which you can create your own marketing plan for your entire year, for this year 2021. Then you will be learning about different tools available. I'm going to talk about 7 tools, okay, and the benefits and the merits of all these tools we are going to talk about. Okay, so it's not only the benefits we are going to talk, or the demerits, both we are going to see, so that you can take a call which one will suit for you. Finally, we are going to see what is going to be the budget for each tools. All these 7 tools, what all the best budget you can allot. And also I'm going to give you a few offers at the end directly from the service provider directly, so that you can buy these tools at a fabulous price for today's. Okay, today's offer you're going to get. Awesome. Awesome. Let us start. If you feel that we'll start the session, just say start. Start to boost. STB. Please type start to boost. Let us start from now to boost our sales. Yes, start. Very good. Superb. Superb, superb, superb. Thank you. Thank you, Ashish. Thank you, Robin. Thank you, Zarir. Okay, superb. Awesome. Great. So we'll start with the first module called 4 secrets for your business growth. This module is more important before even choosing your tools, my dear friends. This is the fundamental. When you want to build your business castle, your foundation has to be strong. Your pillars has to be strong, isn't it? So that pillars is what we are going to look at, which will make your business castle very strong. Okay, so let us start with the 4 pillars. Okay, so to start, the first pillar is called market. What do you see in market? I would love everybody to just pour more insights on what do you see in this word called market, or in this picture called market. Can you pour some insight on it? Can you use the chat box and pour insight? What exactly you see in market? As a business owner, you are now looking at the market outside your window. You see the market. What exactly you see? Where buyers and sellers meet. Awesome, IRJK. How about others? People, fantastic. Diversity of people and so perspective and needs. Okay, superb. Now I want you, business owners, whatever you said is right. You see the product, you have customers, you have buyers, you have sellers, you have service providers, and more important is you as a business owner have to look at the demand. When there is a demand for that particular services or the product, then you as a business owner or your competitors look for that business, isn't it? So you want to promote or you want to start up that business because there is a demand. If there is no demand for that particular product, will you start that business? Not at all, isn't it? Okay, so now I want you to wear the business owner goggle. Now I'm wearing my business owner's goggle, and now I'm looking at the market. What exactly you look at? Just use your business owner goggle. Just start wearing it, and now you look at the market. What exactly you are looking at, my dear friends? Can you just pour slightly deep dive? Need, exactly, ISJK, you're right. You're very smart. So what you need to look at is, fantastic, Chinmay. You have to look at the problems which you can solve. And you have to look at the need. Exactly. So you have to look at the opportunities. Opportunities comes from your customer need or looking at the customer problem. Got it? So now I want everybody to just type CP in the chat box so that this learning, let it go into your inner mind, subconscious mind. CP is nothing but customer problem. You need to look at the customer problem. Any business owner, for that reason, you have to look at the customer problem. Even before you start any product development or innovation, you have to look what exactly is the problem these customers are facing so that I can solve them with my expertise, my team's expertise. Okay, so pain points, exactly as Robin said, pain points. You look at the pain points of the customers. So once you see the customer problem or the need, then with your expertise, you develop an innovative idea or a solution, correct? So that has a value. People want to buy that value or buy your solution. That is right. So this is the first foremost pillar you need to learn. Then we dive into the second pillar. Shall we all? Okay. So the second pillar is called message. What do you mean by message? You have seen the customer need and the customer problem, and you have created an innovative solution for them, and you want to convey this to your customer, correct? If you develop this product and keep it in your corporate office or in your office, is it going to be helpful? Or in your factory, industries, wherever you live in, is it going to be helpful? Not at all, isn't it? So you have to create a content by which you have to communicate to your audience. In what all form you can communicate this? There are 4 ways how you can communicate this. To start with, you need to have a blog. You need to write down the customer problem and tell them that you have a solution. So this you can do through blogs. Then you have audio message, and you can publish this through audio podcast so that people understand their problem and you are telling that I have a solution for you. And also you have a brochure or a visual presentation. Okay, an e-brochure, a visual presentation which depicts the customer's problem or the need and telling that I have a solution for you. And the fourth, last one, most important is video. So video is something great, my dear friends. Okay, if you see here, 70% people remember whatever you communicate through video. That is the reason the videos are more powerful. How many of you believe videos are more powerful? Use the chat box and type V. The most important powerful tool, the content creation tool, what you need to use is video. So it's not that you have to only use video, you have to use all the modules, but in a different proportion as per your client target audience and also your products and services. But point is, you have to use all. It's not stick on to only one, and you may actually lose your audience, my dear friends. If you are only sticking on to one, you will lose your audience. But primarily, 70% of the people love or hear or understand very easily the videos. So videos are predominantly you need to use. The others also you need to use maybe in a lower proportion. Okay, fine, fantastic. Thank you, Hari. Thank you, Manoj. Thank you, Ashish, for sharing. So now let us just dive into the third pillar. Are you all ready? The third pillar is media. So your content is ready. Your target audience are ready. How will you reach your content to the target audience? You have to bridge this gap. How can you bridge this gap, my dear friends? How can you bridge this gap? Through media, correct? So medias, you have 2 types. One is social media, what you are seeing here, and also traditional medias. So depending on your customers, you have to use which media will suit for your customers, correct? Maybe like initially people were more using traditional media. Now slowly people are moving into digital media, but it doesn't hold good that still traditional media is working. Make a point clear. Still traditional media is working. So don't just skip traditional media. You have to use both together. That is hybrid media. Okay, so hybrid marketing is what you need to look at. So now coming to the fourth pillar is called morph. What do you mean by morph, my dear friends? Your content is reaching your target audience and your customers are showing so much interest on your products and services. Overwhelming interest. You get so many leads, isn't it? You get so many leads like this on the top of the bucket. You can see that. But if you don't have a system in place, it will be like this bucket which has got a lot of holes. All your leads, whatever you have generated using your hard-earned effort, is going to get leaked, isn't it? So you should make sure you have a system called Morph so that you can block all this lead leakage. Okay, so still let us just deep dive into what is the sales Morph is all about. How many of you have heard about the life cycle of butterfly? How many of you? We have learned in biology during school days, correct? So that, do you remember what is that terminology called? You see the life cycle of the butterfly? Anybody? Any smart? Metamorphosis. Fantastic. So the sales morph is derived from sales metamorph. It is actually the change in the conditions. If you see here, egg transformed to larva, larva to pupa, pupa to a beautiful, colorful flying butterfly, correct? So same like that, all your leads, you should have a system in place where your leads gets converted into prospects, prospects into efforts, efforts into a paying customer. Okay, so now I would love to hear from each one of you. There is a terminology called LTDC rate. How many of you know that? LTDC rate. LTDC rate. Do you know? If you don't know, I can explain you. Just type, want to know about LTDC? Just type LTDC in the chat box. I will explain about that. Fantastic, IRJK. It's a conversion. Superb. I don't know LTDC. Okay. LTDC rate is nothing but lead to deal conversion ratio. For example, you have 100 leads coming through some campaign. How many you are converting? Can you use the chat box and type in the last 6 months? How many leads? Say you have 100 leads. Just imagine you got 100 leads. How many leads you converted into your paying customer? Use the chat box and type. Is it 1 or is it 50? 3 leads. Out of 100, 3 leads. Zarir says 3. Manoj says 1. How about others? Haribabu says 1. It all depends on the product or the ticket size and also the demand for that particular product. 5%. Okay, Chinmay, I'll repeat the question. If you get 100 leads in the last 6 months, how many of those leads you were able to convert into a paying customers? 50%, Robin Oswald. Very good, awesome. So it all purely depends on, it is not that the guy who is doing 50% is good or the people who are doing 1% is less. No, not at all. It is all depending on the ticket size. The ticket size, what that 1% LTDC guy, the ticket size he will say about 1.5 crore is my business value or the ticket value. The people who have got 60% or 50% or whomever says maybe their ticket size will be 1,000 rupees or 2,000 or maybe hundreds of rupees. You got it? So it all depends on that. Okay. So you should have a system in place to increase your LTDC compared to earlier days. That is very, very important. Like if you have 1% as a LTDC or 50% at the LTDC, you implement this boost your sales knowledge, whatever you have learned today, so that you can increase, you have to increase from 1 to 3 or 5%, 50 to 70 or 80%. That is the real outcome you will have learning this boost your sales. Got it? Super. So now let us recap. I want everybody to type in the chat box the 4 pillars, whatever you have learned, because it has to go into your mind. So use the chat box and type it: message, market, message, media, and more. Fantastic. IRJK, superb. So please type, please use the chat box. Let it go to your subconscious mind. This is the fundamental, my dear friends. Before you use either a traditional tools or a digital tools or a hybrid tools, whatever it may be, you have to be strong in your fundamental. That's all about this. Okay, superb. Thank you, Robin. Thank you, Chinmay, for sharing. I would love everybody to just use the chat box and type market, message, media, more. Thank you, Manoj Nair. Okay, now let us just dive into the second module. Are you all ready? Just type 2. 2. M power M. Great, Hari Babu. So 2, fantastic. So now, why we need to use so many marketing tools? I'm already using Facebook. I'm using SMS. I'm using WhatsApp. Why I have to use so many tools? Mr. Mani says that I have to use 7 tools. Why 7 tools? It's a question for you, correct? So why? Let us learn why 7 tools through this slide called the rule of 7 in marketing. How many of you know the rule of 7 in marketing? How many of you know? If you know, just type 7. If you don't know, just type N7. No 7. I don't know 7. If you know the rule of 7, no 7, no 7. 7. Okay, N7. Okay, most of the people doesn't know this. My dear friend, this is a fantastic strategy implemented in US in 1938 for a film, for a movie media. Okay, so why they use this is, even now you can see this rule of 7 being used by every media, especially film media. Just imagine, before the movie comes on the silver screen, what do you see? What do you see, my dear friends? What do you see? You see what's the first action they do? They have ads, isn't it? What before the trailer? That's called first look. They have a first look. Only the hero or posters, exactly, Haribabu. So you'll have a poster which is told as a first look. Then you have a teaser. Then you have the one song release, the singles they call. They will release that. And after that only they will really release the picture or the movie. Real movie will come later. So they create a curiosity. They make you prepared to come for the theater or the movie. So same like that, you have to create or make your customers prepared before they buy your products. You got it? You have to make the mind of your customers get ready to use your service. Got it? So that is the reason you need to have so many tools, my dear friends. So let us just dive in. See here how it happens. Even now you can see this. See, this is some interesting slide you are going to see here, my dear friends. Say 7 o'clock, this person is waking up and then having his breakfast. He is able to see that ad in the morning in the WhatsApp message or maybe in the Facebook. Then he goes to the bus stop. There he sees the ad again. Then where he is going? He's going in the bus or the train. In the mobility, he is able to see that. Then what else? They go to the office also they see through whenever they are working on the computers in the office, they see some ads coming up. Then again, they look into the magazine, the same ad is again coming. Then coming back to the railway station or wherever, they see the big hoarding of the same ad. Then finally again, when in the late evening hours, they switch on the television, they see this ad. How many of you feel this is a very fantastic slide? Are you all coming across this kind of experience? If you feel this is a hammering, thank you. Superb. Thank you very much. So now, my dear friends, now I'm going to share you one great video which you don't find in YouTube or Google anywhere. This is exclusively made for the participants here, closed participants. You love to see this video, my dear friends. please focus on this particular video. This is going to be mind-boggling. This is going to transform you, my dear friends. You will really understand why you need to choose different channels. Are you all set ready? If you're all ready, just type bring it on money. BIOM. Bring it on money. Superb, Robin. Superb, superb, superb. Let us start. Let us start. Are you all ready? Great.
The rule of 7 is one of the oldest concepts in marketing. It may be old, but it's not outdated. The rule of 7 assumes that prospects need to see your offer at least 7 times before they take action or make a purchase. Now, the number 7 isn't cast in stone. The point of the rule of 7 is that advertising cannot be a one-and-done effort. Some products or services may require more than 7 times, and others less. So why do you need to advertise so many times to get results? Well, here are 3 reasons. Number 1, getting noticed in a crowded field. Ads on social media, YouTube, and mobile apps are as common today as traditional print, TV, and radio advertising. Prospects are inundated with offers, over 5,000 ads a day, compared to only about 500 ads a day back in the 1970s. Number 2, as they say, timing is everything. Prospects may not need your product or service at the time they see your ad. For example, a postcard from a realtor won't convince someone to sell their home. The trick is to have that postcard arrive when a homeowner needs to sell. And finally, number 3 is familiarity equals trust. Prospects want to do business with providers that they know. Advertising on a regular basis will create a top-of-mind awareness so that even first-time customers will feel more comfortable if they've seen your brand numerous times before. So remember, how many times you reach a prospect is more important than how many prospects you reach.
Okay, thank you. So, did you like the video? Did you like the video? If you like the video, just say thank you, coach. TQC, or thank you, coach. Thank you, coach. Awesome. Awesome, Zahir, Manoj, Chinmay. Okay, so just to recap here. So why we need to have so many tools is to get noticed in this crowded market, and timing is everything. So what coach was telling is, maybe the first campaign what you present may not be so impressive for the audience or your prospective clients, but they take action in the 3rd or 4th campaign what you are running. Your reach in the 3rd or 4th campaign made them to act. Even they have decided not to buy you, even have thought of buying your products in your 3rd or 4th campaign, or maybe 7th campaign. So that's more important, my dear friends. And finally, familiarity. So when you have some kind of a consistency promoting or campaigning your services and product, people, the public, the customers get some kind of a trust value on you. You got it? So they start believing on you, the consistency, what you are bringing. For the last 3 months, last 6 months, I see this advertisement continuously. That is the reason, even when you see an organization which is grown up, still they keep giving advertisements. Have you seen? Like Reliance is all grown, isn't it? Airtel is grown. There are few industries like even in Tamil Nadu, you have Saravana stores who are grown, but still you see their ads are coming regularly in the television media, Big Bazaar, and all those ads are coming up, isn't it? So that is actually to just bring out the familiarity and people start trusting you. Got it? So that is more vital. Don't be shy to promote you. Be a shameless seller or a promoter, my dear friends. You're not doing anything wrong. You're promoting a great product or great service to your customers. So the point what coach want to insist you is, how many times you reach a prospect is more important than how many prospect you reach. Got it? So it can be like, it's not like 10 lakh audience I reach. Even if it is 50,000 or 1 lakh, make sure that you reach them again and again in a consistent way. That is more important. Got it? Superb. Now let us dive into that third module. Are you all ready? Just type 3. If you're clear, 3. Third module. Okay, so traditional marketing. What is traditional? What we had been using since 80s, isn't it? So let me just showcase you what is traditional marketing. Television, newspaper ads, telemarketing, referral, workshops, events, radio ads, interviews, isn't it? So now let me just open up a poll for you. Let me open up a poll where I just launching the poll for you, my dear friends. Now I would love to hear from you, which is the traditional marketing technique you are using now. You can use multiple answers. Can you use the polling? I have just popped up the polling questions for you. Are you able to see the polling? So use the polling question, start putting on your answers. Okay, which marketing technique, traditional marketing technique you are using, and whatever the polling questions we are going to have here, I'm going to showcase it again to you so that you should know what kind of an audience you have and whether I am right, I am syncing with the audience, or I am something different. All those you can also know it. So I love everybody to use the polling questions and answer it to get the best result. Okay, to get the best result. Almost 70% of the people have polled now. I will love everybody, my dear friends. Everybody, please pour your energy in the poll. Pour your energy in the poll, please. Okay, so let me end the poll and I will show the poll to you all. Okay, so you can see the results. Mostly the people are using brochure. 63% of the people are using brochure as the media to exhibit their products and services. And then you have next is newspaper inserts. Okay, because these two are very economical. Then few people are into exhibitions and events, 38%. Awesome, isn't it? Then we have around 25% into newspaper ads, 13% into radio. Nobody is into television because most of the people here are MSME business owners, correct? So that's the reason. Field marketing is again 38%. Awesome. And finally, I think there is one is called telemarketing. Anybody? 25% of the people use telemarketing. Okay. Awesome, isn't it? So now I'm just stopping it. I would love to hear from each one of you. I would love to hear from each one of you. What is the best feature or the benefit you see in traditional marketing? One best benefit. Use the chat box and type. One, I am following this traditional marketing because I see this one thing is there. Even though there are a lot of digital marketing is there, but still I'm using traditional marketing because I see one best benefit. One best benefit. Can you use the chat box? Brochure can be read again and again. So that's the reason Zarir is using that. Established, not a fly-by-night operator. Robin says, conversion rate is higher. Superb. What else? Come on, pour some more knowledge. Whatever the knowledge you have on one great reason why people easy. IRJK says it's very easy, man. So it's easy for me to do the marketing being a traditional marketer. Okay, now let us dive in to the second one that is called digital marketing. This is the important guy. You can see there, the field executive who can build up a personal rapport with the customers, isn't it? That's something interesting, isn't it? Okay, now let us just learn about digital marketing. Digital marketing is, again, as I told you, you have seen the problem and you have a solution. You want to reach your audience through your content, correct? Your content can be posted in Facebook. Then you have LinkedIn, you have Instagram, and then you have Zoom. All these you can post it, isn't it? And you need to do a follow-up. That's called morph. You need to have a system where you follow up with the customers. So these are all the tools you can use, like email marketing, SMS, and then automated voice. Okay, so these are all some of the tools which can be giving as a reminder to your customers to avail your services. And also this is one more platform called People Know Their Problem. They are directly coming to get the solution in the search engine called Google search engine. So when your presence is there, where people are searching, if you are not there, you are actually losing your order to the competitor, correct? So there are two great search engines available. One is Google search, the other one is YouTube. So you should be available in both of this media, so that when people are looking for a solution, you should be present there. So that you can do it through Google Ads. And finally, the brain of the entire system is how you need to present yourself in this digital sphere. You need to have a website, correct? You should have a domain website. You digitalize your products and services and present yourself in a website. You have a products and services products, then you should have an e-commerce website, correct? So this through which people can explore what all the different products you have, benefits you have, the pricing you have, and the reviews, what the people are going to talk about your services. All those, the people can see it and decide whether to buy or don't buy, correct? So that is one more thing. So now I want to ask you, let me just ask you one question before I start my polling question. What is the one big strength or the benefit you see in digital marketing? Use the chat box and type. Or people maybe in live in Facebook and YouTube also, use the comment box, my dear friends. Use the comment box or the chat box to type what is the one big strength you see in digital marketing. Use the chat box, my dear friends. Use the chat box. Free and limitless audience. Reach, no doubt. You can go globally if you are in digital marketing. Cost effective with maximum reach, isn't it? Now let me just start a polling for you to understand that where you are and where your audience along with you are. So I have just launched the poll. What is the digital marketing tools you are using now? What tools you are using? Is it website or paid Facebook? Can you see the polling question, my dear friends? So use the polling question, take your time, sharp answer all this. It is again multiple choices you can use. Whatever you are using right now, even once you have used those services, click on that. Paid Facebook, paid LinkedIn, paid YouTube, paid Google, paid bulk SMS, paid WhatsApp, paid email, paid automated, voice marketing. Good. People are pouring their results. Last 10 counts for you, my dear friends. Come on, everybody. So last 2 counts, done. Superb. So let me just share it. Okay, so people say website, landing page. Then mostly people are using, 67% of the people are using Facebook. Okay, Google Ads, only 17%. YouTube marketing, nobody is using. Okay, LinkedIn marketing, nobody is using. WhatsApp marketing, 33%. Are you using paid WhatsApp is what you need to look at, not the free WhatsApp. Bulk SMS, 33. So something interesting, if you see here, you need to leverage on using email marketing, automated voice marketing, YouTube marketing. Got it? So this is the space where you have less competition. That is what you can see here, correct? So you need to just put your mind thought for using these services so that you don't find competition and easily you can grab the customer attention. When they are in email, when they are in YouTube, when you hear the automated voice, you can grab their attention. Got it? So let me stop it now. I'm just going to minimize the polling now, and now I'm going to open up and then rush through few points what you need to look at. Traditional is localized with a personal touch. Okay, so traditional is localized with personal touch, digital is global, less personal touch, and now digital is growing up. You need to learn a skill with which, even though you are in a digital platform, you need to convince your customers. Got it? This is you please make a note of it, because there are very few business owners, trainers, entrepreneurs have got the skill sets to convince the customer even in a digital platform like a Zoom, webinars, or Google Meet and all those stuff. You need to really learn if you don't having that kind of a skill sets. Customers have a brochure or a product, so they read it, evaluate it. In case of digital, you have e-brochure, and people definitely will get scroll through your competitors' brochure also. Customers are already exposed to this kind of marketing. As IRJK was telling, it is more easy. Traditional marketing is more easy. People can immediately start. You need not train them. They're already used to traditional marketing, easy to sell the products. Digital marketing is slowly, customers are getting exposed. The new generation, people are getting exposed much. So still we should be there. Branding is expensive. In digital, branding is not expensive. So it's a boon for MSMEs, mid-sized business owners, and small business owners. Results of the campaign cannot be easily measured. In case of traditional, here in the digital, you can measure it. You can take a screenshot if you want, so that you can review this, my dear friends. Okay, fine. So now let us dive to the next module. These are all the different tools available. But before even entering into this tool or looking for this tool, you need to plan. What do you need to plan? Unless you plan, you cannot get the maximum ROI. The purpose is very clear for every business owner, getting a maximum ROI. So you need to have a marketing plan generator, and then you run the campaign. And finally, you should have a performance tracker to track the performance of your campaign for different channels. And you decide based on the performance, either to discontinue that campaign or the tool, or to continue with them. Got it? So that is the reason we ask you to plan. So what is this marketing plan generator all about? You should, in marketing plan generator, these are all the list you need to look at. You need to clearly plan what is your mission or the goal. You need to have a SWOT analysis. SWOT, most of the people will know that: strength, weakness, opportunity, and threat for your products and services. You should clearly understand the buyer persona. You should delegate the 6 P's. 6 P's, we will dive in deep. What is the 6 P's all about? It is the responsibility of your team members, okay, and also your products and services. You need to choose your channel, and you need to budget for this channel. Got it? So this is all about marketing plan generator, and I'll be sharing you a tool with which you can plan this marketing plan generator for yourself. Okay, right. So the mission is, as we have already told, now you can write your mission. What is your mission in your business? To enhance the sales and digital marketing skills for 2,500 MSME entrepreneurs before 2021, to make them market leaders in their business. This is my mission, Wow Academy's mission. So I need to understand my strength, my product strength, the opportunities, what I find on my products, by understanding the pain points of my customers. And equally, I should understand the weakness, what I have on my products. And finally, I should know the competitor's strength, so that it is a threat for me. So all this, I need to note it down, so that I'm clear about my products. The 6 P's are, the first P is product. You need to first ask a question to yourself whether my product is really solving my customer's problem. Most of the people feel so, but it may not be. It is not like 10% of your audience or your target audience problem you're solving. It has to be more than 70-80% of the customer problem if you're solving. Then only really your product is working, my dear friends. Most of the business owners, startup professionals make this mistake, that 10 people buy your product, you feel that the whole world is going to buy your product. No, not at all. Like in the market size of, say, around 100 people, as we said, 100 leads comes, you should have at least 30-40 people buying your product. Then it holds good. You can be confident that your product is really working. The second one is a price. Price plays a vital role deciding on whether the customers will buy your product or not. Even a 1 rupee price change can totally turn upside down your entire business. How many of you believe this? There are few products, and if you believe so, just type yes. So if you believe so, like 1 rupee can change it. So you have to be very, very cautious on your product pricing. Unless you understand the competitor products pricing, you cannot be just like that blindly fixing the pricing. You have to do a survey for that. People is your team. Like you have telemarketing team, front office team, you have field executive team, and then you have a digital marketer, you have business development manager, you have vice president marketing. All these people forms the people, P. So that you have to delegate what is their responsibilities to achieve your mission. Then the next P you have is, any guess? Promotions. So promotion is inevitable in the world. People love promotion. Do you love promotion? Just type pro. Pro. P-R-O. Do you love promotions? Just type pro. Great. Everybody loves promotions, isn't it? Everybody loves promotions. My dear friends, I had been into business since 2000 into different verticals. Initially, I used to feel like bad being born in India, my dear friends. An entrepreneur in India is a sin I used to feel, because you have so many festivals, so many celebrations. I have to leave holidays for my employees. But my mindset changed in 2015. Okay, when I got myself transformed, I will explain more on that. I got transformed myself in 2015 after I got graduated from Foundry Institute, San Francisco. What happened was, my dear friends, I looked at the whole market in this way. My customers also have a lot of celebration. They are very free those days, isn't it? During festivals, there is no office work. People's mind is open. People's mind is open. And that is the time when you can inject the brand offers to them, my dear friends. Isn't it? That is the time you can give them offers. So now I feel born in India is a boon for me. Boon born in India. Just if you also feel this is a great insight for you, use the chat box and type boon born in India, BBII. If you also feel this insight, boon born in India, you should leverage on that. If you are a business owner, you need to leverage. You need to leverage on being born in India. So many celebration festivals are there. You should keep on, what to say, like queuing up offers. Queue up offers. Okay, great. What next, my dear friends? What next we have after promotions? We have process. No doubt you should have a system in place so that whatever inquiries comes, leads comes, you should have a system so that you follow up, so that every leads gets converted into a paying customer. So that you need to have a CRM software which will highlight, tell the leads have come from which channel and what is the stage of your prospect. Like, is it cold, hot, or warm, or is it converted? Finally, the last P is physical evidence. You should have the product for people to feel it. If you have a digital product, you should have some kind of a review or a testimonial video from your customers so that people start feeling it. That's more important. When people start feeling, yes, this product is really working for some audience like me, let me also buy this. Got it? These are all the 6 P's, my dear friend. So now you need to choose the channel. So many channels are there. Confusion, isn't it? So now let us dive in, understand different channels. What is the purpose of different channels? Like you have Zoom. Zoom is one powerful. Zoom, I mean, it's not limited to Zoom. It can be Google. I mean, like Microsoft Teams, or it can be any kind of a virtual meet you have. The point is, I used to tell to all my participants, this kind of a webinar is not for only trainers. It is especially for business owners who are into manufacturing, who are into distribution and trading, because those people are the people who want to build the awareness about their products and services to their customers, correct? So you actually need to build up that kind of an awareness. So Zoom Meet is not limited to trainers alone, my dear friends. If you are a trainer, you have to tell, you request your to say like your participants that, my dear friend, please come on the camera, try to explain, share your knowledge, share your expertise, so that people start understanding what is your expertise and they start using your services. Got it? So Zoom is not limited to trainers alone. I allow 80% of the participants who are into manufacturing, trading, who has got a showroom, all these people have to come on virtual through the Zoom. And this is a great media which reduces the, convincing time of the customers. Like now we have around 13 people on board now. Just imagine when I want to convince them, all the 13 people individually, it would have taken 13 days. Now maybe just a phone call or just a 15 minutes or 20 minutes call can convert each one of the audience, my dear friend. Within 1 to 2 days, I can convert all these audience. That is the strength of this Zoom. Now you have the next channel is Facebook, Insta, and LinkedIn. LinkedIn is used for B2B, and the Facebook and Insta is for B2C. This is again for lead generation you have, and also you can use this for awareness. So you decide how many campaigns you are planning for. This is again, think about the marketing plan generator. Align yourself to marketing plan generator and write down this. Zoom is for awareness. Facebook and Instagram for generating the leads based on this awareness. Then YouTube again is for awareness, and also YouTube marketing, if you do, that is again for a lead generation. Bulk SMS, paid bulk SMS, you can use this for lead generation, brand awareness, and also reminder. You want a reminder to be shoot to customers who want to avail a great offer, an independence offer, a new year offer, Christmas offer, Ramadan offer. People can use this. Okay. And WhatsApp, the next one is WhatsApp. WhatsApp is also a great tool. Since it is a free one, I would love people to use free as well as paid, both. Then email marketing is a great tool, and I see there is a big gap in this present audience that nobody is using paid email marketing. I love everybody to use that. Automated voice marketing, again, this for an automated voices for brand awareness and a reminder of people availing your services. An offer which is going to end today, just you send a voice message stating that 12 midnight, the offer is going to close. Please visit my website and buy this product. We will deep dive into this later. So what is the budget for this entire pack? You need to have a website, no doubt. That's a brainchild of your entire system. When you want to create a website, what is going to be the budget? If you don't have a website, if you have, I have few questions to ask. Whether your website is generating leads for you, whether you have a tracking system in your website like Google Analytics and all those stuff, whether it has got a chatbot, all these questions has to be told. It's not, a website should not be, I will repeat this again, a website should not be like a frog in a rock. It should be a frog in a pond. It should keep moving. It should do some action. Okay. I will ask this this verse whenever we talk about the website, so that you people have to write down in the chat box. So what is the budget you are planning? All this you can take a screenshot. Now let us dive in. How many of you want to get this first gift, my dear friend? Just type G1. I'm going to share this marketing plan generator for you. Just type G1. So your gift is there. Can you see the gift? This is a marketing plan generator which I am sharing with you, and a great bonanza is you create your marketing plan generator and you can share with me, and I can share my feedback on this. Normally, I charge my consultation fees, say about 2,000 per hour, but I'm going to share my time with you absolutely free. So you use this, convert into a PDF and send across to me, to my mail ID, which I have shared there, and I will give you a feedback. I can give you a session for 15 minutes. I will give you a session for 15 minutes, which can slightly extend, no problem, but I'm here to support you. The purpose is very clear. Modi ji says digital India, but I want to add one more to that is every business owner, when he comes digital, that is the digital India for each one of us. Okay? How many of you are ready for that? Just type digital India, DI. I'm ready for digital India, RDI. Just type RDI. I'm ready for digital India, RDI. Superb, 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 Mike. Superb, superb. Awesome. So now let us dive in to look into the different tools. To start with, my dear friends, how many of you have a website? Let me ask how many of you have a website before we, how many of you have a website? Just type W. If you don't have a website, NW. If you have a website, W. Maybe you can share your website also so that people get connected to you. The co-participants get connected. Those who doesn't have a website, no problem. If you have a website, just type your website also so that people can get connected to your website. People will avail your services. Okay, right. So, my dear friends, how many of you know me? How many of you know me? How many of you know me? Can you use the chat box and type? Do you know completely about me? What I do? Who am I? What is my expertise? If you know, just type no. If you know about me, just KNOW. If you know about NO or KNOW, either N or K. Mostly people doesn't know me, isn't it? Okay, so with your permission, can I explain or can I brief about me for a few seconds, few minutes, maybe like couple of minutes? Sure, thank you, Robin. So I am RS Mani. I am an engineer by graduate from GCT Coimbatore and also a graduate from Founder Institute, San Francisco. So I am a business owner, serial entrepreneur, transformed business coach. I have 20 plus years experience and my domain knowledge is in BMS, building management system, integrated building management system, fire safety and security, telecom, digital marketing, medical emergency solutions, software solutions, etc. And the projects what I have handled in the last 2 decades are bigger malls like Phoenix Mall, Express Avenue in Chennai, Abhirami Mall, and we have also done for realtors like Appasamy, Kivaraj, Orchid Chemicals, Shasan. Celebrities we have done for superstar Rajinikanth, actor Ajit, actor Vijay, and many more. And I have handled personally more than about 20 plus crore business in the last 2 decades through my organization. And to add on more about me is my mission. I started my WOW Academy. Adcom Technology is my parent company, which is into IBMS and BMS. WOW Academy is a new formed organization. In 2017-18, we formed this organization with a mission of enhancing the skills of MSME business owners who doesn't get the corporate training. Okay, so the purpose is very clear. We want to enhance the sales, marketing, business knowledge of MSMEs. And as I told you, the mission of WOW Academy is making my customers, I mean the business owners, conquer the world through business. Got it? Just you can type in the chat box, conquer the world through business. CTB, conquer the world. The exact CTWB is the right, I think. Conquer the world through business. My dear friends, let me rewind back to 16th century. Do you know that India, business owners in India, how much was the market share we were holding in the world economy? Anybody? Anybody? Before 16th century, we business owner in India, how much was the market share we were holding in the world economy? Ashish says, Robin says 60. Ashish says 25. IRJK says 70. And Manoj says 50. Superb. Chinmay. Okay, my dear friends, we were actually holding around 30%. Exactly, if you want, 28% is the market share we were holding. India and China together, we were holding about 60% of the market share. Okay, but when British went in 1947, we were just holding 2% the market share of the global economy. So now I see this COVID-19, almost all the business worldwide has come to nil or minus. So it is a great opportunity for every business owners like you to enhance yourself on your skill sets and conquer the world. Got it? So that is what I want you to focus on, this particular Boost Your Sales program. And finally, Wow Academy has brought many sales experts to share their experiences to enhance the sales skills for entrepreneurs, and 700 plus business owners we have in our community right now. Few of the experts who have hosted their services, they share their experiences are here. You can see them here. Okay, so few of them you may be knowing them, few may not be, but they are very strong in sales and marketing domain, my dear friends. Okay, and if anybody in this forum also would love to share their experiences in our forum, you can very much contact me on my number 98402-98421. And as we said, this is an open platform to help all the MSME business owners. So it's open. If you are experienced, you are eligible, definitely you can share your experience and let us help every MSME business owner together to enhance their sales skills, their marketing skills, their business skill sets. So all related to this domain only, nothing away from this. Only in this domain area, if you are an expert, you can definitely reach us. Yeah, sure. I will type my contact number here. You can reach me, or this is my office number. You can contact me or my team members who will get yourself connected to me. Great. Now, do you know more about me? Use the chat box and type. Now I'm asking, do you know more about me? Just type M if you know more about me. You know more about my experience, expertise, my clientele, my experience, isn't it? So, yes, super. So I spend more than about 5 to 10 minutes to explain about myself, isn't it? Can you explain like this for people who are away from you? The people who are away from you, maybe in Canada, European countries, South America, or in African countries, Arabian countries, Southeastern countries, Australia, Japan, China, all these, there are customers for you. I tell people, look the global way. The global business has now opened, my dear friends. It is not like no more local. We have to expand our wings globally. I see this COVID-19 has opened up that big vertical, isn't it? So how you do that? How you do that? So you need to create your digital identity. That's more important. Like this. Why? This clearly explains who are you, what you do, what is your expertise. Even a client can talk about your services in the website. It opens up the market expansion for you, my dear friends. You can grow globally. It adds value to your customers. Like you can also have a blog or vlog, video blog, where you can write about your products and services. People start coming to your website regularly to read your blogs or watch your videos. Advertising, giving offers, again, you can do through your website. Got it? You can pop up a contact form so that you can collect your prospective client details. Also, you should have a chat bot for a better support. Even if you are not there, you should have a chat bot so that it start answering for the questions what your customers have. There are a lot of new technology called AI, artificial intelligence chatbot, available, which will collect your customer information, what is their need and everything. You can collect it from the AI chatbot. Okay, so other than that, you can integrate your marketing systems like Facebook, YouTube, Zoom, all through a single brain called website. Okay, so it should not be a website, should not be a frog in dash, but a frog in dash. What is that? Can you type? Your website should not be a frog in dash, but a frog in dash. Okay, it should not be a fantastic in the ocean. Superb. Zarir, I love it. I love it. It should not be a frog in a stone or a rock, but it should be a frog in an ocean. Superb. Awesome. Awesome. Superb. So what are the benefits you have here is, my dear friends, if you integrate your website using Google Analytics, you really know a secret I'm telling you, you really know who is the visitor coming to your website. Only you don't know their name, but you can track them. Interesting, isn't it? You know who is coming, you don't know their name, but IP name you know. That's all. You don't know their mom or dad fixed name. You don't know. That's all. If you integrate a Facebook pixel, what happens? You can track the performance of your campaign. Who is your interested audience? And also, you know which product they are interested. Got it? Tracking your audience and performance helps you to do retargeting and save money. How? How? My dear friend, say just you spend about 10,000 rupees to reach 25,000 audience. Just imagine. So 25,000 people are reached. In 25,000 people, only 10,000 people click your link and come into your website. Out of 10,000 people, only 1,000 people are registering or buying your product, registering for your session or buying your products. Okay, so how many interested audience have not bought the product from you? Can you type in the chat box? How many interested audience who have not bought the product from you? Interested but have not bought the product from you. How much? No, my dear friend, exactly you type it. Exactly type the numbers. 25,000 audience you targeted, 10,000 people reached your website, 1,000 people bought your products. Okay? No, IRJK. No, 25,000 people you target through a campaign and 10,000 interested audience clicked your link and come into your website, and in your website 1,000 people bought it. Exactly, IRJK. Put in the open chat box. Super 9,000. Awesome, my dear friend. So when you retarget the audience, how many people you have to retarget? If you don't have a tracking mechanism, you don't know who are the people who have come in, who has shown interest, who have bought the product, nothing, no clue. But when you integrate these tools, you know that 9,000 people who are there, and you just need to retarget only that 9,000 people. So you save at least 1/3 of the cost, isn't it? So you are saving your money, correct? You're saving your money, isn't it? Are you saving? Yes, you're saving your money. So these are all few of the analytics report which I have showcased you when I run my campaign. For example, I run a bulk SMS. I open this box and sit there. You can see here which city the people are coming from. How many people, real time, this is a real time data you see there. And which page how the lead has come. You see here is a Facebook. People come from Google on an organic search, and direct is they click the link and come. So like that you can see it here. Are you able to see it? And also you know which page they are going in. If you have different product, which product they are going and seeing. Okay, so all these you will be able to see this, my dear friends. Amazing, isn't it? Amazing. So what is going to be the budget to create such kind of a website? Whatever I said. So make sure your website is not a frog on a rock, but a frog on an ocean, frog in an ocean, isn't it? So how much is going to be the cost? Domain name, hosting charges, creative charges, theme charges, website development charges, contact form chatbot integration, Pixel and Google Analytics integration. So this is the tentative budget of a basic website with 5-page home page, about us or about me. Then you will have a product page or services page, and then you will have events page if you have, or a blog page, and then contact us. This is the basic page. But you should have a system so that you track all the people who are coming into this. So this is going to be the budget. But my team is giving a special offer for you. How many of you want this offer? These are all few of the websites which our team has developed. You can see here. These are all the basic, but premium also we do as per your need. This is one. This is the e-commerce website, which is 65,000 like that. This is again an e-commerce website. How many of you know this guy? We are promoting Tony Robbins through this platform, and we have developed the website for him for European market. Okay, so this is a premium website. So this is how, these are all few of the websites which we have done in the last few weeks, which I am sharing. And we have already done more than about 70 plus website till now, my dear friends. 70 plus website. And I'm with a mission to make you digital. I'm going to give you an offer. With our team, I'm going to give you a mind-boggling pricing for you, my dear friends. If you're good in maths, now by now you must have got the figure. Actual price, as I told you, the market price is around 22,000. Lot of big experts in this digital sphere, they are pricing their products at this price. This price itself, I say, it's very fantastic pricing for the service what they are giving. The same service I'm giving you with 55% saving, and this is only for the audience who are booking it for today. Okay, and this price is just 9,999 rupees. I'll be sharing you the link later, because this is just a beginning. This is just the beginning of the first tool. We have to explore the next 6 tools, and then I will be sharing you a link. Those who are interested definitely can associate with me, and then we will make sure we boost your sales, my dear friends. Okay, now the second tool. Ready? The second tool is, no, content writing is not included. If you want that to be included, that will be additional cost. But we will guide you how to write your content. Like what I am doing, I will be having a one-to-one with you, understand your business, and tell this is how you can write your content. And we have a content form, a script, a skeleton form we have. Once you sign up with us, we share that form with you. So it is only you need to fill that form. That's all, simple. Okay, super. Yeah, we can discuss that. Okay, the second tool we have is Facebook marketing, paid Facebook marketing. India, 138 crores we have. Out of 138 crore, 31 crore people are in Facebook. Mind-boggling, isn't it? Out of 31 crores, 5 crore people are buyers and sellers. Amazing. And out of 5 crore, 2.5 crore people are low value business owners. 1.5 crores are MSME business owners. And 1 crore users are high value business owners, my dear friends. How many of you feel this is a new statistics for you? 5 crore people are buyers and sellers now available, and you can laser shop these 5 crore people. Okay, if you are a high value business owner, you can laser shop that 1 crore people in India. If you are an MSME product owner, then it's a 1.5 crore people you can laser shop. How? Like this. Like you, if you are a jeweler, You are a jeweler manufacturer. You are a jewelry manufacturer. You know that your product is going to be bought by newly engaged participants, correct? So maybe the bride and bridegroom family are looking for jewelry. You are a photography, you are a bridal, you are a marriage photographer, or if you have a marriage hall, you are a catering specialist. All these people laser focus on the newly engaged audience, correct? So you know that these are all the audience you need to focus on. Got it, my dear friends? So that is how we do that. And few demerits also, let me just tell you, in Facebook marketing, slowly the competition is picking up. So you have to be quick, because already 2 years people have been good in Facebook marketing. Almost like I would say like 5% of the total audience have come into Facebook marketing, paid Facebook marketing. 95% is still yet to come. But still, if you be late, then your price cost per lead is going to go high. So you have to take an action as soon as possible so that you reduce your lead cost. And very important is content. If it is not attractive and appealing, you cannot be very good in Facebook marketing. Videos get more response. Users should be good in creating videos. Targeting the right audience is very important. I say my audience very clearly. Even though you have the great content, if you don't target your audience properly, you will lose your leads. Okay, so equally important. I say with a great example. Which is the best theater in your city? Say like PVR cinemas, you say. Even though the best of best theaters in your city you have, every movie in that theater, will it be a hit or a flop? There are few flops, isn't it? So it is purely dependent on the content. Okay, so if the content is not good, your movie is going to be a flop. So make sure your content is good, and remember that 4 pillars. Once you remember that 4 pillar, you can create a great content for yourself. Okay, and it is not only creating the content helping you to get the maximum lead. It is your laser focused target audience. You should know how to target your audience. It's like you create a kids movie and screen it in the adult audience. Will they like it? Definitely not, isn't it? They get boredom watching the kids movie. So you have to make sure that your content reach the right audience. Okay, sure. Now I'm showing you the results here. The results are 820 leads we have received. This is a few months back campaign, just spending 12,288 rupees, and the cost per lead is around 14.99. And there is one more campaign which has boosted their business page by 4,787%. So when you want to go pan India or global, this is a great tool you need to leverage on. So what is going to be the cost? You decide how much you need to reach. Like you want to be a small reach, medium reach, or a high reach. So depending on that, you plan your budget. Like you want to be in a small reach to start with, 10,000 you need to spend to at least reach 25,000 people. Okay, out of 25,000 people seeing your content and your product and the need of that product, they come in and buy your products, or at least come into your website. Got it? So my second gift for you, how many of you want the second gift? Just type G2. I'm going to give you an ad, FB ad generator. How many of you want my second gift? Just type G2. Let me share you the second gift. This is a great tool, my dear friends, which I am using for myself. My team is using, and I would love you also to use this. So this tool you can use not only for Facebook, even for your WhatsApp, everywhere, to create your creatives. This is a great tool you need to use for creating your creatives. So hope you are all learning. Are you all learning? Just type if you are learning something new today and you're feeling great to be a part of this today's program. So your gift is just on the way. Yes, it's up. So you can use this. If somebody wants these gifts, you can come on my WhatsApp and also take the gift from my team members. As I have already shared the WhatsApp number here, you can get it from us. Okay, now let us just dive into these are all few of that using those tools we have used this. You can see here, you can make all these FB ads through these tools. Nice, isn't it amazing? Okay, now let us dive into the special offer which I am going to share to you. If you are good in FB, fine, well and good. If you want my hand-holding support for running your Facebook campaign, getting your results, and then later on you learn from us and then start doing your FB campaign on yourself, you can start with this pack. This pack is with a save pack of 35%. You can save on 15K, which is the market price, and it includes 4,500 rupees worth of campaign and creative. And it's again going to be with an amazing pack price of 9999, which includes the cost spent for Facebook also. It is not the service or agency cost alone or my consultation cost alone, but it includes the Facebook campaign cost also. Okay, right? If anybody want to avail this, I will share it at the end. You can use this. Now we are diving into the third tool. The third tool, very interesting, and you need to leverage on this because you can see here the audience are much not using this, and I myself started using this only for the last 6 months, and I see a tremendous result. And I'm going to help you creating a video for you if you want to use my services, and I will program. I will write a program for your YouTube marketing. I will assign the target audience, and we will do that. But before that, let me understand why YouTube marketing. See here, 26.5 crore people are YouTube users. You have 1/3 of the total time spent online is spent on videos. Internet's second largest search engine is here, my dear friends. So how you post your ads here? Skip ads you have and non-skippable ads. It's called in-stream ads. You can do that. And also you have overlay banners like this. Very few people are in this space. So if you really want to leverage, it's time for you to start. So few demerits. When you sign up with us, we will make sure all these demerits are taken care by us. But when you want to run your own campaign, what happens is you don't know the complexity. Okay? You don't know the complexity how to run your campaign. People don't know to use the YouTube marketing because of slightly complex configurations. Making professional videos delay them, but we will help you to create your own videos. We help you to create your scripts, and then we create your videos and use it for our YouTube. For your YouTube marketing, we will do it for you. And normally this is the campaign budget for outside people. You can see here something similar to Facebook. Small reach, medium reach, high reach. Start from 10K, 50K and 1 lakh. And you are getting at a fabulous price of just 9999. Includes your video creative. Includes your video creative. You will save 35% on your market price. Now let us dive into the fourth channel. Robin, definitely we will share it at the end. Let us not lose the momentum. Very interesting. Bulk SMS marketing, my dear friends. Bulk SMS. How many of you are using bulk SMS right now? If you are using a promotional SMS or a transactional, just type PSMS or TSMS. Are you using paid bulk SMS? If so, just type promotional SMS, PSMS or TSMS in the chat box. If somebody is in the Facebook or in the YouTube, use the comment box and type if you are using PSMS, promotional SMS or transactional SMS. Nobody is using here in the chat box? Anybody using? Please use the chat box and keep typing. Let none of them. Okay. So this is a great tool you should start using, my dear friends. Okay. So because the SMS open rate is 98% and you are bound to take action. Okay. You as a customer are bound to take action. Like if you feel something interesting, a catchy, you need that product, immediately you will click on that and start using those services. And as I told you, the website is the link. You need to redirect all your SMS customers to your website. So once they come into your website, you start tracking them. Got it? Your prospective leads, whatever you have, you just push an SMS to them. They click the link, ask them to come into your landing page or a website. Once they land, you start tracking. And once you start tracking, your FB ad will also run for them. Your YouTube ad also run for them. Got it? That is the power. That is the power of SMS. On average, it takes just 90 seconds for people to respond. See, awesome. Why? Unlike email, which takes 90 minutes to respond. 75% of the people have suggested that they like to have SMS offer via SMS. Okay, so that's something interesting. 65% of the marketers says SMS marketing is very effective method to use. Statistics is really supporting SMS, and a few challenges are spam, but this is all going to be reduced by Try. Don't worry. If you are a real marketer, all the spams are going to be removed by Try because of their prerequisite conditions which they are going to apply for all the campaigners. So you can be rest assured, if you are a real marketer, no worries at all. Genuine marketing you can do through bulk SMS. Okay, phone alerts them, notification comes. According to Gartner, response rate is astonishing 98%. Promotional SMS cannot be sent to DND. Due to rise in popularity, so much spam messages come. As I told you, Try is taking care. Message is so short for you to convey the message, but no worry, if you have a great website, redirect the people to your website. So two types of SMS you have. One is a promotional and another one is a transactional SMS. Just quick flow of these two. Promotional 9 AM to 9 PM. Transactional is 24/7. Promotional goes with the sender ID like this. Transactional with an alphabet like this, alpha character. Promotional is not delivered to DND, non-DND, and delivered to DND and non-DND. Hope you all know about DND and non-DND. DND is do not disturb. Out of 100 people, 30%, other 30 people will be in DND. Okay, maximum. 70 people will be non-DND. If you have a set of database with you, 30% will be in DND. So when you run a promotional campaign, that 30% audience cannot be reached. So if you want to do a reach of the 30%, you have to switch over to transactional. Got it? Promotional is used to send offers, discounts, promotions to any new or existing customers. But transactional has to be used only to your existing customers. Provided people don't complain, you don't have any problem. If people start complaining that you're spamming them, you will be asked not to send transactional campaign in your company name. You will be banned. So you have to be very careful. Tips to improve your SMS marketing campaign: include a clear call to action like this. What you see here? Hi Shrikant, buy one medium pizza and get one free today. Click here to order or call on so and so number. So you can track your campaign like this. You know when the customers are responding. Be concise and keep it short, because every 160 characters is one SMS credit will be debited. If your SMS campaign length is 161 character, 2 SMS credit will get debited. So you have to make it concise. You cannot explain everything on SMS. you should redirect them to your landing page. That is how you need to do it. You have to find the right frequency, my dear friends. SMS campaign is an awesome tool, but your SMS should not be spamming people with everyday campaign or too long campaign. You have to find the right frequency, like sending the campaign for every 15 days. Isn't it? That's the right frequency you need to set so that people don't feel that your campaign is too short or too long. Got it? Create a sense of urgency like this. You share some kind of an offer ending date so that people take action. You need to maintain the database, remove the duplicates so that the same campaign doesn't go to them again and again so that they feel it is spamming, and also you lose your money. Make sure that you are maintaining your database regularly. Respect the opt-out mechanism to your audience so that when they request, you can remove them from your database. So this is how the control panel looks like for promotional SMS. And this is how it looks like for the transactional SMS. You have a login and then you have a OTP verification and people come into the control panel and start sending the SMS. And my dear friends, I'm going to give you a great tip for you, my dear friends. The people who are going to register with us, I'm going to give you a tool with which you can segregate DND and non-DND using this tool. DND is do not disturb, non-DND is DND is do not disturb, non-DND is you can disturb them, no problem. Okay, got it? So like this, you can separate the audience when you have like 5,000 contacts. You know how to separate it. Why we are separating this? The point is to save money. How can you save money? As I told you, I am having two different control panel. Transactional control panel is 18 paise per SMS, is an offer price from us, from the service provider directly. And the promotional SMS is just 10 paise per SMS. So what happens? When I have an SMS, we don't know which is DND, which is non-DND, first point. So we want to make sure all the contacts goes to the people. You may use only a transactional SMS control panel. So like you have 100 or say 1 lakh SMS, you need to spend 80 paise per message. But when you're able to segregate it, 70% is non-DND, 30% is DND. 70,000 SMS I send through promotional SMS at just 10 paise per SMS. Only the 30,000 I need to send through transactional so that I reach that 100% reach rate. How many of you feel it's a great tip? Just type GT. How many of you feel it's a great tip? Thank you, Zavir. Hope you got the point. Great tip, isn't it? So you save money. You save almost 50% of your cost, more than 50%. To be exact, you will save more than 70 to 80% of your cost, what you spend on SMS marketing, my dear friends. So what is going to be the budget? No, tool will not sort out. I will provide you a tool. Yeah, I will provide you a tool which will sort out, and you need to separate it. And then you have to use those two control panel accordingly and then do your campaign. So this is the market price. Promotional SMS is at around 14 to 15, but I am giving at 10 paise. Transactional SMS is at 24 paise to which we are giving at 18 paise. So you can see the offer here, a special offer for the people here. You can save 35% for promotional and 25% on transactional. Great, isn't it? So I'll be sharing the link to you at the end so that you can buy it. And also those who want to do a trial of this control panel, you can reach us on this number, or you can WhatsApp those who want to use this control panel with few free credits. Okay. So this is the third gift for you. So you can reach our team in this number, whatever I have mentioned, so that you can test it. WhatsApp marketing. We are diving into WhatsApp marketing. Why WhatsApp marketing? If you want to reach the global audience, WhatsApp marketing is a fantastic tool. And more than that, this can be used as a free tool also. So I want people to use as a free as well as paid, both together. Both are good. Okay. So how to use that? Whenever you use a free tool, make a point you don't use your official number, because when you do broadcasting, spamming your audience with broadcast, there is a possibility your phone number get blocked by the Facebook. So there are a lot of advantages. You can message anywhere in the world. You can send media file and document. You can get delivery reports. You can send your locations. You can make voice and video calling. Instantly, you can start building your relationship with your customer. That's the advantage. And how about the paid marketing? Paid WhatsApp is actually you have bulk of contact number which you have with you. Through our control panel, you can send them in a blast. Okay, it will reach all that number through our control panel. It is a virtual number it will send. So you have to specify your contact number or your website so that people come to your website. So these are all few of the demerits. Blocking is one vital problem everybody is facing. So that is the reason people dive into paid WhatsApp marketing. So what is going to be the cost of paid WhatsApp marketing is around 30 paise, 24 paise to 30 paise per message. So this is how the control panel will look like. And my fourth gift for people who are staying back, those who want to use a control panel, WhatsApp control panel, you can come on the WhatsApp, send a message. You want to explore with free credits, you can explore it. Okay, or you can call us in this number. And the special offer for you from the service provider is 20% saving on 30 paise, which is the market price. Sometimes it's much more. If you inquire in the market, it's much more, if I'm right. So, but you are getting at a very, very special price of just 24 paise. Now we are diving into the sixth tool, that's email marketing. There are over 3.9 billion email users worldwide. In UK alone, you have a revenue generator of over 2,896 billion crores for FMCG products, only retail products used last year through email marketing. You can share images, videos, links, etc. in email. And few demerits is, as you see, so many spam messages are coming, isn't it? So even people, before they open up the mail, what happens? They delete it. So you have to be very careful. Due to the high number of emails, people receive it and they delete it. So how many of you are using paid email marketing? Use the chat box and the comment box, specify that. And I'm going to recommend MailChimp as a great tool because it's free. It's free up to 2,000 contacts. And Zarveer, thank you for sharing that you're using it. How is your experience? You can share that also in the chat box. Have you automated your email marketing? If not, I'm going to give you the last gift for you. Our team will help you to automate the email marketing for you, provided you have less than 2,000. Free of cost, you can do it. And we normally charge 1,500 rupees for configuration, which I'm going to do it for you free. Those who are interested, you can call us on the contact, whatever I have shared with you earlier. Okay, so now finally we are coming to the last but the best tool, automated voice. How many of you know this automated voice earlier? How many of you have heard this kind of one voice coming as a campaign? Have you used it? Anybody used it? I want it, sure. We are here to give you Chinmay. So you see here, great branding tool with proper content and voice. 15-second voice message, 30-second is the two parameter you have. I recommend 30-second because you can deliver some kind of a content to the people. Less competition, can be used as a reminder tool to make customers join a live event which is going to start or avail a great offer which is going to end. For both, you can use this. My dear friends, even for registration, you can use this, because just imagine your voice automated message goes, people pick the call, they feel awesome hearing your content. They want to avail it. After 15 minutes, if an SMS goes and you see the link there, is there more possibility people click on the link and register for the program? If you feel yes, type it, yes. Just type yes if you feel yes. There is more conversion which can happen. You create a brand awareness about your services with good content, good voice. That's very vital. Okay. And then an SMS goes or a WhatsApp message goes, people are bound to take action. I'm going to showcase you a voice which we use for our services.
Do you want to grow your business big and bigger? Join today a live webinar at 6 p.m. on RS Money's Facebook Marketing Mastery, unveiling a step-by-step strategy on how to create your successful Facebook marketing campaign. To register, visit events in www.wowacademy.in or WhatsApp your name to 98402 98421. Thank you.
Robin, how did you feel this voice and content? Please give me a genuine feedback. This is the message what I use for my campaign automated voice. Isn't it? So the content is vital, my dear friends. It should not be a nuisance for the audience. Nuisance. You have to make it very, very nice content. That is the key for this particular automated voice. And preferably, I prefer a lady voice, a female voice to be used, so that you can have an attention span is better. Okay.
Are you worried how to create an impressive business video? If yes, join a live webinar on RS Money's Video Making Mastery to write an impressive script, film an awesome video, edit to enhance your video with background music, and many more. To register, visit events in www.wowacademy.in or WhatsApp your name to 98402 98421. Thank you.
How was it? Was it good? You liked it? Awesome, isn't it? So the content, the voice, the up and down, all professional voiceover has done it. Okay, now let me just tell what is going to be the budget.
Hi there. Do you have a marketing blueprint for your business? If no, join a live webinar on RS Money's The Secret Plus, how to create your business leads, which helps you create your marketing blueprint along with your impressive sales story. To register, visit events in www.wowacademy.in or WhatsApp your name to 98402 98421. Thank you.
Superb. Great. So these are all different campaigns which we are using, but as I request you, you should not spam it. There are people who use every day morning 8 o'clock when we get a call, their campaign comes. No, you have to be using the technique, the frequency, as I told you, once in 15 days, when you send a different content, same voice related to whatever you have sent earlier, that will be pulling the audience. And this will create a branding also. Like if you have a great product, just imagine Lee showroom. Lee, you have 50% discount today as a factory sale going on in a particular showroom in specific, say Bombay or Pune or anywhere in India. So you can specify anywhere in Lee, this special offer is going to be only for today. If you send this message, what happens? Will it be a headache? If you love Lee, what happens? Immediately you will wear your jean and rush to Lee showroom to buy your jeans, isn't it? To save your cost. So it has to be relevant, and the target audience also has to be relevant. That is very, very important. So this is again a great saving from us. So the cost is mentioned there, and it's time for me to share a special offer link for you to avail these services from us. And before I exhibit my service link, I want to caution each one of you, before buying these services from any vendor, maybe us or anybody, these are all few cautions you need to take. The first one is, if you want to run your Facebook ad campaign, make a point clear that you run your FB campaign only through your business page, because every pie you spend on getting traffic to your page, it should not be to some other page, because you are going to retarget them. Got it? So, which will save your cost further. Make a point, traffic comes to your business page, and whatever the data you generate through your business page, your agency generate for your business page, using your ad campaign costs, it should be like, there should be a non-disclosure agreement, which normally we sign with every participant who sign up for this marketing campaign, so that it is exclusively used only for them. It should not be used for some other participants or even sold to somebody else. Partly delivered. There are SMS campaign control panel, third-party control panels available, where they give it mind-boggling pricing. But since it's a third party, they write their software in such a way that only 60% of the contact gets delivered out of 1 lakh. Okay, but make a point, whether whatever the control panel you receive is from the direct service provider, like what we do. We give it from the direct service provider. This is a big scam going on, my dear friends. Whenever you go for an SMS, make a point, scam is going on. People use the third party control panel. Whatever the cost you ask, they will be ready to give. But the point is, they deliver only 60% of the database, whatever you have. After sales support should be good. That's more important. How many years they had been in service, all that you need to look at, and then before you sign up the agreement with them. So why so many tools? 7 tools to get noticed. Timing is everything. Familiarity is equal to trust. So it's not about how many prospects you reach, but how many times you reach the same prospect. Got it? So that is the key for your multiple channels you need to use. And I have shared you the link for you. This is the link available for today for you to avail this special offer for you, my dear friends. So as I told you, 9,999 rupees only, includes domain name, hosting charges, web development charges, contact form and chatbot integration, AI, Google Analytics, Facebook Pixel integration, tracking, and also one to add is a social media link integration. All done at just 9,999 rupees, my dear friend. Mind-boggling, a challenge to everyone. If you get all this together at this cost, I am ready to do the website free of cost for you. Okay? So this normally the market price with all these features, a good company charge 19,500 to 22,000 rupees. This is a rock bottom. But I am giving at this price because for our mission, making you digital. Very simple. Making you digital. And then the second one you have is the Facebook. Reaching 25,000 audience includes the Facebook cost and the creative altogether. Just 9,999 rupees. YouTube marketing includes the video creative, which we create for your skip ads. 9,999 only. And then SMS promotional, which you use to reach non-DND people. Okay? At just 9.9 paise per SMS. Mind-boggling pricing. And if you want to reach the DND contacts, you need to spend around 17.9 paise. And I'm going to give you a tool which will scrub separate DND and non-DND so that you can save as a whole in your campaign 70% of the campaign cost. WhatsApp paid marketing is just 23.9 paise per message, where you can send message, voice, media file, videos, everything. Finally, you have a voice automated, which is just 29.9 paise per message, a 30-second message, and we will help you on your script creation. If you want, you can do your own voiceover with your team you have. Otherwise, if you want to hire our voiceover artist, you can do it. And we have separate. We have a pool of like few voiceover artists starting from 500 rupees up to 4,500. We have voiceover artists, which you can avail the service with us. So that's it, my dear friends. Now I'm opening the floor for questions. Did you enjoy the session? Did you enjoy the session, my dear friends? So you can open up. You have any questions, you can ask us. Let me keep. I can unmute. You can unmute yourself. You can start the video if you want. This is actually, the credits are there, no? So you can use it, like website is for 1 year. Okay, SMS is still the credit reduces, like 25,000 credit. I'm going to give you SMS, bulk WhatsApp, 25,000 credits. So once you use it, maybe for 15 days, 1 month, 3 months, if you use, you can keep using it. Support and hand-holding support, we will do it. For content creation, we charge extra. Depends on your requirement. Normally, we just give you a guide for you to create your content. Otherwise, depending on your requirement, we have content creators who will charge you extra for your content. You can come on one-to-one and we can discuss that, Chinmay. As we told, we have some kind of a skeleton checklist we have already. So mostly when you use those checklists, you will be able to type your information and then create your content. I love you to create your content because you are the parent of your product, isn't it? So you know much better than us, but we can do some kind of a grammar check and add some adjectives, some value to you, your content, whatever you're creating. That we can do that. Okay, Robin Oswald sir, how are you? Did you find the session useful?
Pretty good. It's pretty good, pretty informative. A lot of energy you have.
Thank you.
Came across, energy came across, your passion came across. Very good. But I'd like to talk to you one-on-one also, maybe later on when you're free.
Sure.
Because I'm a very typical kind of domain I'm in actually.
What do you do, sir?
I am basically ionizing radiation expert. Okay, my last 2.5 decades of experiences in ionizing radiation means X-rays, alpha, beta, gamma, X-ray, all of that. Okay, so my customers are very niche customers. So I don't want to do any mass marketing, but I still want to do marketing. I feel the need to do marketing. But that's why I said I can have one-on-one. I don't want to spend time here, your time with the group here.
Sure.
But maybe we can have a one-on-one session later on whenever you're free. Okay.
Sure. You can call me, sir, anytime. Yep. Same number.
Great, fantastic session. Mani, really time well spent.
Thank you. Thank you very much. Good, Bhavesh, Chinmay, you can just open up and then tell your experience. Last 2 minutes, we will wind up the session. Anybody has any questions, you can ask me. Mr. Robin was asking some slides. If you can just send the chat box, I will share that particular slide alone to you.
Sure, thank you.
Great. You're unable to mute. Who is there? Chinmay. Okay. I am just asked you to unmute. Can you try that? Just say, I have made you to unmute yourself. Just unmute. Click on the button and unmute yourself. Okay. Sure. Thank you, each and one of you. Okay. Thank you for your valuable time with us and see you soon. Love to collaborate with you to boost your sales. See you then soon. Thank you then.